In this video we learn about operators. So let's see some arithmetic operators. Okay, so I am going to add 5 and 2. So let's run it. So you can see the addition of both. Similarly, we can also put the subtraction, multiplication, and let's say division. So all this will be performed. So just like that we will put without reminder. So you can see it is giving the output as 2. So let's see modulus operator also. Modulus operator is percentage sign. So you can see the output is 1. So we can also use the exponential by using 2 stars. So we'll get the square of 5. So this was the arithmetic operators. So now let's see some comparison and relational operator. So it is greater than sign, less than sign, like that. So let me put less than. So you can see it is false. 5 is not less than 2. So the output was false. So let's say greater than. Say it will say it is true. Greater than equal to is also true. So let's put equals. Let's say 5 equals 2. It is false. And if I put 5 is not equals to 2, then the output will be true, because 5 is not equal to 2. So we can also put like the strings also. So let me put the length of, let's say, apple is equals length of, let's say, length of banana. So when I run it, it is saying it is false. Similarly, we can also use all the operators as above. Let's say not equals to. So here it is giving the output as true. So let's see some logical and Boolean operator. Okay. So I am going to comment Boolean operator. So here also we will be using and, or, and not. So and means true if both operands are true. So I am going to print, let's say, true equals true. Okay. So let's see the output. So here you can see the output is true. Similarly, we can also use like false. So it will give false. So we can also use and. Okay. And so here you can see it is giving the output as true, because if both the operands are true, it will be giving the output as true. So if I put here or, and here let's say I am going to make it as false. So when I run it, it is giving true. Either operands is true, so it is giving the output as true. So now let's see some bitwise operator. Bitwise operator. So this bitwise operator is just like A is equals, let's check 3, and B equals 5. So I am going to print, let's say, binary of A and B. So you can see the binary output 0, B1. Similarly, we can also take 5 is, let's print 5 is. So you can see the output is true. Okay, 2. So similarly, let's check 2 less than sign. Okay, so here the output will be 10. So 10 is a decimal, 1010. So now I am going to take another example. Let's say print of false, and then and let's say not false, and let's see here or, and false and true. Okay. So let's check the see the output. So it is giving the output as false. So now let's check assignment operator. So let's see the example as this: x is equals 1. Okay, and I am going to increment the value of x by, let's say, 2. So if I print the value of x, it will give the output as 3. So let's check x is okay. So we'll shift it by 2, and then let's print the value of x. So you can see it is giving the output as 12. So let's put the exponential, okay, and then let's print the value of 2. So you can see, sorry, the value of x. So it will give the square of 12, that is 144. So now let's see some special operators. Special operators. Okay. So there are different type of it. The identity operator. Okay. So let me take x1 as 3 and y1 as also 3. Okay. And let's take x2 as hello and y2 also as hello. Okay. And let's take a list in x3, and let's take here y3 also as the same list, 2, 3. Okay. So I am going to print x1 is not y1. So let's see the output. So it is saying it is false. So let's print the x2 is y2. So you can see the output is, so here there is an error because here x2 is missing. So let's put here. So let's see the output. The output is true because both the values are same. So let's print x3 is y3. So here the output is false. Okay. So x3 and y3 are list. They are equal but not identical. So that's why it is giving the output as false. So let's see some membership operator. Membership operator. So let me take x as a string. X equals hello world. Then let me take y as a dictionary. So I am going to put the key as 1 and value as a. Similarly, I am taking the key as 2 and value as b. So I am going to print here. Let's take h in x. So we have h in hello world. Okay, so it is giving the value as true. So similarly, let's take let's print here hello, okay, not in x. So we all know that the output is true. Okay. Now let's take 1. Okay, 1 in y. So here also the output is true. Let's take a and a in y. So here the output is false.